Oh, hi everyone, it's Mike. I'm back again. Good to see y'all. It's been a while because, well, this year during cross country, I actually did pretty well, and I made it all the way to the national cross country meet for junior college, the NJCAA, which is really good because there were over 300 runners there. It was probably the biggest race I've ever ran. It was really cool, and it was really cool in El Dorado, Kansas. Well, enough about me. Let's get to this. I haven't done a wrestling video yet because, well, another channel I make special appearances on, Family One Kickout, which is ran by Festus Davis, who is really cool. And, well, I wanted to shoot my own out there because, well, we haven't done this one yet. Top 10 independent wrestlers that I've seen and I like. Well, top number 10. 2 Cent Phil. I've only seen him wrestle for a few minutes, but what I saw was pretty cool. Because, well, he took a cannonball, which Kevin Owens does, where he does a flip into the corner and lands on the opponent. But yeah, he took one of those from a bigger gentleman. Dylan, he's a OKC fan. I'm not going to talk about him. He's not cool, but he did a cannonball, caught 2 Cent Phil on the head, and cut him. But 2 Cent Phil didn't stop. He finished the match. It was a roll-up, of course, but he left on his own 2 feet. He got a nice little cut. But yeah, he's on this list because he took it and finished the match. Oh, like Sin Cara broke his finger. Come here, referee. Number 9, TJ Kemp. He's a great worker. He's a local favorite. I don't know how to do his thing. I think this is it. But yeah, he's a crowd favorite. Everybody loves him in Indianapolis. And, well, he gets a nice little pop from indie people. Well, yeah, it's really cool. Number 8. Randy West. She might be the only female in here, but she's one of the toughest because the same show, 2 Cent Phil and Dylan, I don't know, took the bump. Randy West took a German suplex over. It looked so nasty, but she took it so great. It scared me. I was up on my feet, edge of the seat deal. But yeah, she's one of the toughest women, and she's a local favorite to Indianapolis people. Well, anyone in Indianapolis knows who she is probably. Number 7, JKO. I think it's Jake Owens or Joey. I don't know. I'm too tired. It's 6 a.m. I'm not up at this time usually. He might not be the youngest man on this, but he still competes with his son, who's younger than I am, and I'm 21. I think his son's like 17, 18, almost 19, somewhere in that range. He's one of the youngest wrestlers I know. I mean, not Mr. Owens, of course, but not the senior Owens. I mean, no offense. He's not old, but he's 40s, up there, 40s, 50s. But he can still work. He's the chairman for a reason. Mr. Owens, please do not hit me with a chair. I'm too pretty. All this cover-up would come off if you hit me. But yeah, number 6. You guys know I live in the Fort Wayne area usually. This gentleman, Anthony Totelli, actually from my home that I grew up in, lives about 6 or 7 miles away, which is pretty cool. I didn't know there was a wrestling training center until I actually toured it about a year and a half ago. Which, if you ever get a chance to go into one, take the opportunity, take pictures. I mean, I don't know if you can. I took a few pictures when I was there to see the setup. It's basic because you need to run the ropes, learn how to take a back bump, that deal. I didn't actually train. I just know what to do, a little bit of what to do. But yeah, I can take a chair shot though. Don't try it. Number 5, Joey Venom. I've seen him. First time I saw him, I didn't like him at first because the colors just looked off. But when I actually saw him wrestle, that was a different story because he wrestled another gentleman on this list who's actually number 1. So it took away from Joey Venom, but no offense. But he works great with anyone. I saw him work with, I'll just say the names of the rest of the people on the list. Joey Venom, I saw him work with Shawn Kemp, the second time I met him, the second time I saw him wrestle, first time I saw him wrestle was for the NWA CCW Light Heavyweight Championship with another person on this list. I'll get to that later. But he's a phenomenal worker and all. And I actually have him on social media. And then number 4. I had trouble doing this because I said independent wrestlers, but Drew wrestled main event in many shows. He's actually the champion of Heroes and Legends, which is a show out of Fort Wayne, which Anthony has performed at, and also Drew Skills, which Drew Skills has faced Abyss, I believe. But yes, he's faced Abyss. He's faced Jack Stain at the CCW show. He's faced Rob Conway at the Thanksgiving show, I think. Then the day I first saw him, he faced Rhino, who is, as of last night, a former WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion. But yeah, this gentleman deserves a contract eventually. He's a part of a group called Triple C's, which is really cool. They're all Remy Wilkins and... dang it, I can't remember the other one's name. But they know who they are. Anyone who knows who they are, they're a big deal. Drew Skills has wrestled many different wrestlers who've been up top, and he deserves a chance up top because, well, he can stick with the likes of Samoa Joe. I'm not saying that because they're on the same side. I'm saying that because that's his popularity. Anyone in Indiana knows who. When you say Drew Skills, oh, Heroes and Legends champion, which is a really cool event. It's like a 2-day event, which is nice. Number 3, Shawn Kemp. I have no idea if he's related to TJ Kemp. But yeah, he's wrestled Joey Venom on an occasion, which was really cool. I actually got to see him perform with somebody similar talent, similar grade. No offense to either gentleman, because, well, I'm not being biased. I just like number 1 a lot better. He's cool. But yes, Shawn Kemp, he's pretty good. He was territorial champion? Yes, he wrestled for the territorial championship against Joey Owens Joey Venom, that night. Number 2, this was a kind of a toss-up because I like both of these young men. I call them young because they're younger than me. Cole Roderick. He's a young guy who pioneered the Fight or Die Championship. It was previously named something else, but that's what I actually do. I write Fight or Die on my caps. Everybody's asking me what it's for. It's because it's what you have to do in life to succeed. You fight or you die out. That's all I have on Cole right now because, well, I want to get to numero uno. Jonathan Lone Wolf Owens. I actually liked him from the first moment because he's a young face. The crowd picked up to him. Everybody knew who he was. I didn't know, of course, because it was my first time going to the show, which was the NWA CCW show where he wrestled Joey Venom for the NWA CCW Light Heavyweight Championship and won it. He was the first NWA CCW Light Heavyweight Champion. It's a mouthful, I know. But yeah, he's a young worker. He has a lot of mileage left in him. Because, well, and then I met him on 2 occasions. I didn't meet him the first time. My twin brother did. It was cool. Second time I saw him, it was against Randy West. Previously mentioned, he gave her the German suplex where she looked like she broke her neck. And, well, on the edge of my seat, yeah. This was actually the first time he ever wrestled a woman. And it was just so cool. The thing is, he said he couldn't hit a woman. She turned around, he hit her in the back, which was heel maneuver, but I couldn't hate him. He's Jonathan Lone Wolf Owens. It was really cool. And after the match, I actually took a picture with him, and I met Randy West. Not at the same time, just like within 10 minutes apart. But yeah, took a selfie with him. It's on my Facebook. It's on my Twitter page at the Freaky 195. And well, gotta get this handsome bed to sleep for a couple hours before class. But adios, everyone.